If you're a detailer and you're feeling burnt out right now, it's not because you're doing too much work, because you're doing it from the wrong place. You're forcing the work from a place of pressure, fear, and proving yourself, instead of letting it come from clarity and control. And the harder you push from that state, the more the results push back. Let me break this down, because if you don't fix this, you're either going to burn out or stay stuck at this level forever. Most guys in the detailing game think success comes from force. Grind harder, take more cars, work weekends, wake up earlier, push harder than everybody else. That only works for so long, and then your energy is just going to tank. You stop showing up with fire, you lose discipline, the leads start ghosting you. And it's not because you're lazy, it's because you're working from a misaligned state. You're trying to force a result instead of your identity leading the process. You're operating like a hustler, when instead you need to be thinking like an operator. You see, burnout isn't about energy, it's just about friction. When your mindset, your vision, and your actions don't align, that friction drains you. You're doing things for the right goal, but you're doing it from the wrong identity. So every task, every call, every detail, every quote, everything that you do in your business just becomes heavier. Because deep down, you know that you feel yourself as someone who's still trying to grow, someone who's not quite there yet. And that mindset takes constant pressure on your brain. You feel like you have to prove something with every move you make within your business. And that's what burns you out, not the hours you're putting into it. Here's the shift. When you see yourself actually running a 30K a month detailing business, you stop chasing results. You start moving like it's already yours. You don't undercharge. You don't panic when leads slow down. You don't make emotional decisions when a client flakes. You don't chase, you attract. Because you're operating from a mindset of, this is already normal, not a fantasy that I might one day achieve through putting in tens of thousands of hours. It's not a goal anymore, it just becomes a standard. And the work, it becomes lighter. But because it's finally aligned with the person you believe you already are. The decisions, the marketing, the confidence, it all gets easier because you're no longer fighting yourself. If you're constantly second guessing, playing small, hesitating on big moves, you'll feel exhausted no matter how little you do. Because every single move from that mindset feels like you're swimming upstream. But when you're aligned, your beliefs, your actions, your motivations, it all just clicks. You catch momentum. You stop chasing every job and you start taking the ones that only match your standard. Clients respect you more, the work feels easier, and the work feels fun again. This isn't fluff, and it's not believe and receive bullshit. It's physics. When your identity and your action are in conflict, then your progress slows. But when they're in sync, your results compound. But here's the part that most guys never ever talk about. If you want to get to the next level, you have to become a whole new person, a whole new identity. And that version of you that did everything themselves, that stayed up till 2 a.m. building a website, that undercharged just to get more clients, that said yes to everything because they were scared to lose business. That version got you here, but it definitely won't take you to the next level. You don't need to grind harder. You need to become the operator who builds systems, who leads with confidence, who doesn't just clean cars, but runs a brand, a business, and a machine. So if you're sitting in your car right now wondering why this feels so hard, why the clients aren't coming in like they used to, why the jobs feel heavier, why your fire is fading, it's not because you're weak, it's because you're doing things from an outdated identity. You have to update the internal version of yourself first. And once you do, it's only a matter of time before reality catches up with your inner state. The work won't feel like burnout anymore. It'll feel like alignment. So if you're ready to drop the grind for the sake of it mentality and actually build something real, go down in the bio below and book a call with us. I'll show you how to build your business out of alignment, not out of exhaustion, and how to scale with precision, not by pressure.